What if you could completely transform not just your bank account, but your mindset, your daily habits, and your confidence in just 30 days? This isn't a gimmick, it's a challenge. A clear daily path to save $1,000 and gain something even more valuable. Welcome to Freedom Finances, the home of powerful strategies, real financial transformation stories, and life-changing challenges. Here, it's all about clarity, courage, and freedom. If you love actionable, inspiring challenges like this, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a step. Let's get started. The starting point. It begins in a moment we all know too well. It's Friday night. You're slouched on your couch, phone in hand, staring at your bank balance. Once again, it's low, too low, and you can't even remember spending that much. No big purchase, no vacation, no new tech, just life. A few meals out, some forgotten subscriptions, late night delivery orders, tiny leaks, barely noticeable, draining your money bit by bit. That's when the idea sparks. It's not about earning more, it's about taking control. You grab a notebook or open an app and type 30-day challenge, save $1,000. Then you whisper to yourself, I'm doing this, all the way. Saturday becomes planning day. You write it all out, rules, boundaries, a day-by-day plan. You cancel things, prep a budget, pin a chart to your fridge, and by Sunday night, something feels different. Not in your wallet yet, but in your mind. This isn't excitement, it's a quiet commitment, a challenge, a promise to yourself, and this time, you're going to keep it. Week 1, tracking every dollar Monday morning. This is it, the true beginning. No more empty promises. This time, it's action. You commit to one simple rule. Every penny must be tracked. Nothing escapes the radar. You open your phone, download a budget app, and set up 3 columns. What, how much, why. Every time you spend, even a little, you write it down. Coffee to go, $3.25. A loaf of bread, $1.20. That metro ticket you used to ignore, $2.15. It all goes in, no exceptions. The first 3 days are eye-opening. At the end of each day, you scan your list, and it hits you. The issue isn't big expenses. It's the tiny, thoughtless ones. The vending machine snack, the 0.99 app, the automatic tip. Alone, they seem harmless. Together, they're a silent storm. That night, you sit at your kitchen table with your notes in front of you. And for the first time, you see your money clearly. It's not a money problem. It's an awareness problem. You weren't overspending. You were unconscious. Now every dollar has a name, a reason, a purpose. And that small shift, that's your first win. Week 1, spotting the invisible leaks. By day 4, you level up. Now it's not just about tracking, it's about finding the leak and sealing it. You open your past 2 months of bank statements. Line by line, one by one, the ghosts appear. Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime. A fitness app you downloaded in January and never opened again. A monthly beauty box, $14.99. Forgotten but still deducted. A quiet chorus of automatic withdrawals, draining you in silence. Then it hits you. You're paying every month for things you don't even use. You take a deep breath and start clicking cancel. The website's pushed back. Are you sure? Stay and get 1 month free. But this time you don't fall for it. You say no. No to waste. No to autopilot. No to money disappearing behind the curtain. And it feels liberating. In 30 minutes, you've canceled 5 subscriptions. You've just freed up nearly $60 a month. But more than that, you've reclaimed your power. Week 1, the art of selling what you no longer see. Day 6. The light in your living room is soft and gray. You stand there scanning the space, but this time you're seeing differently. Not a couch, not a shelf, not just clutter, but a gold mine of hidden value. You open a closet. There's that jacket you haven't worn in 2 winters, old video games, a blender still sealed in the box, gifted 3 years ago. You suddenly realize you're surrounded by money in disguise. You begin slowly. You make a pile on the bed. You clean everything, wipe the dust. You lay them out neatly, shoot clear photos in natural light. You open Facebook Marketplace, offer up, eBay, Vinted. The first listing takes time. You're unsure about the price. You wonder if anyone will even want this stuff. but you post it anyway. An hour later, "Hi, is your coffee maker still available?" Your heart jumps. You reply. That evening, a woman picks it up. She smiles. You talk briefly. She hands you a $20 bill, and in that moment, you feel it. I just turned unused clutter into real cash. The next day, 2 more sales. And now you know your home was hiding resources you never even noticed. Week 2, the power of eating at home. Week 2 begins, and the challenge deepens. This time it's all about one powerful shift, cutting food spending to the bone, those daily grabs and eats that silently drain your money. Monday rolls around. You're tempted to order takeout like usual, but instead, you open your cabinets. There's rice, lentils, a few veggies hiding in the drawer. You put on some music, pull out a cutting board and start chopping. You cook. Nothing fancy, but it's warm, it's filling. And when you sit down to eat, you feel something new. Pride. The next day, you batch cook for the week. 3 portions of veggie pasta, 2 chickpea salads, a big pot of soup. Everything goes into containers, labeled, lined up in the fridge. Every lunch, you simply open the fridge and grab a box. No stress, no last-minute takeout, just meals ready and waiting. And you start doing the math. $10, $12, $15 saved each day. In just 3 days, you've saved over $35. But more than saving, you're planning, you're owning it. You're not just eating differently, you're thinking differently. Week 2, selling to build momentum. Midway through week 2, a rhythm starts to form. Every dollar matters. Every small action has weight. And then it hits you. There's still more money sitting in your home. One evening, you open your closet. There's a pair of sneakers in great shape, but untouched for months. A slightly older tablet that still works fine. A headset you replaced a while ago. You look at them differently now. These aren't just things. They're money, waiting to be claimed. You set a goal, sell 5 items, make at least $100. You write the listings carefully. Catchy titles, like new. Perfect for students, negotiable price. You answer inquiries quickly. You suggest safe, public places for pickup. Within 2 days, messages roll in. You meet people. You exchange a few words. And you walk away with cash in hand. Each sale gives you a subtle thrill. Not because it's a fortune, but because you're taking control. You're not just clearing space. You're building something, bit by bit. You're not waiting anymore. You're moving forward. Week 2, fast cash, no degree. Needed day 13. It's Friday evening. You're home. Nothing urgent to do. Then a thought hits you. What if I tried to make some cash right now? You grab your phone and download a delivery app, Uber Eats, maybe Frichti. The sign-up is easy. You upload your ID, a quick selfie, and boom, you're live. You hop on your bike and hit the streets. It's quiet out. You glide through the evening air, helmet on, insulated bag strapped to your back. You deliver sushi, a pizza, a bowl of hot soup. Each stop brings a smile, a short chat, sometimes a tip. 2 hours later, you've made 24. The next day, you post in a neighborhood group. Available this weekend, babysitting, grocery help, furniture assembly. Replies come in fast. Sunday morning, you help an elderly woman shop for her week. She thanks you with a $20 bill and a warm smile. And then it clicks. You don't need a degree to be valuable or to get paid. You just need the courage to offer, to show up. Week 3, the no spend rule. Week 3 begins, and something feels different. You're no longer in survival mode. You're in control. So you introduce a bold rule. 0 non-essential spending for 3 days. No takeout coffee. No late night online shopping. No treats masked as stress relief. You treat it like a mental fast. Before leaving the house, you fill a thermos with coffee. You pack a homemade snack. You leave your debit card behind. Just one emergency bill in your pocket. And each time temptation whispers, you ask, do I need this or just want it right now? At first, it's tough. You feel a strange tension, like missing a habit you didn't even know you had. But by evening, that tension turns into clarity, stillness, a quiet pride. You start noticing all the little things you would have bought. And with each no, you feel stronger. Like you're lifting the weight of discipline, rewiring your reflexes. You're not just saving money, you're training your freedom. Week 3, saving through movement, day 18. You're about to grab your car keys, then pause. You check your phone. The destination is 15 minutes on foot, 6 minutes by bike. And you ask yourself, why do I drive everywhere? Today you decide to move differently. You roll out your old bike. A bit rusty, one tire low, but it rides. Helmet on, you hit the road, and something shifts. Time slows down. You notice things you've never seen from behind the wheel. Blooming trees, a neighbor walking their dog, a bookstore you never knew existed. On the way back, you pass a gas station. You glance at the price, and it hits you. Skipping just 2 fill-ups this week saves you $25, $30. Add less stress, more fresh air, and a few calories burned. The next day, you suggest carpooling to a coworker, 2 shared rides, gas cut in half, good conversations instead of traffic silence. Little by little, you realize your transportation isn't just a habit, it's an opportunity. A shift in pace is a shift in perspective. Week 3, automate your savings day. 20. You sit at your desk, hands wrapped around a warm cup of tea, your mind calm. This morning, you're about to take one quiet, powerful step. Automate your savings. You open your banking app. You set a new rule. $10 automatically transferred every morning to a separate savings account. One you don't touch. It's a small amount. Barely noticeable in daily life. But you do the math. 10 checks 30 days, $300. Effortless, invisible, effective. Then you go further. You download an app like Revolut or Capital. It rounds up every purchase to the nearest dollar and tucks the change away. Buy a baguette for $1.40, $0.60 goes into your digital jar. A $2.70 coffee, that's $0.30 more. And day by day, those cents add up, quietly, powerfully. It's not flashy, but it's sustainable. And that's the magic. You're no longer reacting to money, you're leading it. That night, you open the app and check your balance. You smile. Because this isn't just money, it's proof. You're moving forward. Week 4, the No Spend Weekend Challenge Day, 22. You've already come far. But now comes a final mindset test. The No Spend Weekend. 2 full days without spending a single cent. No takeout, no deliveries, no purchases. You text your friends, this weekend, I'm doing a no spend challenge. Some cheer you on. Some chuckle, unsure you'll last. But you're in. Saturday morning, you check your pantry. There's pasta, canned tuna, tomatoes. Enough to cook something warm and decent. You throw on a chill playlist and cook slowly, peacefully. In the afternoon, you walk to the park. You notice the trees, the kids running, someone reading quietly on a bench. It's grounding. That evening, you set up a game night or a home movie session. No tickets, no overpriced popcorn, just a blanket, a board game, and real connection. Sunday, even easier. You feel light, unburdened. You're not dodging temptation, you're free from it. And when you realize you saved over $50 without even trying, you get it. Sometimes, the richest moments cost nothing. Week 4, quick cash through Simple Services Day. 25, you pick up your phone with one clear mission, give this final week a boost. This time, you'll trade your time and effort for quick cash. No degree required, just willingness. You write a quick message. Available this week for small tasks? Cleaning, furniture assembly, babysitting. $20 are available today. You post it to a local Facebook group on Nextdoor and text a few neighbors. The replies come fast. One woman needs help moving furniture. A single dad needs someone to watch his kids during a meeting. A student can't figure out how to install a bookshelf. You take on what you can. You throw on a hoodie, lace up your shoes, and show up. You tighten screws in one apartment, sort dishes in another, watch two toddlers while their mom takes a moment to breathe, and each time someone hands you a bill, sometimes a tip, always a sincere thank you, and then it hits you. Your time, your energy, your kindness, they have real value. Over 3 days, you've made more than $70. No stress, no hustle culture, just being present and helpful. Final days, realization and celebration day 28. Just 3 days left. You sit at your desk, pen in hand, journal open, you begin adding it all up. Page by page, you review your month, tracked spending, canceled subscriptions, sold items, side gigs completed, meals cooked, dollars saved, line after line, and then you total it. A number appears, $875, not $1,000 yet, but far from nothing. You flip to a fresh page, you write goal, $1,000, left, $125, and you ask yourself one final question: how can I close the gap? You post one last ad, deliver one more order, make one more sale. And on the evening of day 30, you walk through your door. You open an envelope, inside a few bills, and a note from a client scribbled in pen, "Thanks for being there, really." You glance at your fridge, at the chart you made. A month of effort, a month of commitment. And at the very bottom, in red marker, goal reached, $1,000. You don't scream, you don't jump up and down, but deep inside there's warmth, pride, gratitude, peace. You did it, not to impress, not to prove, but for you. And now you know deep down, you'll never be the same again. Complete story summary. For 30 days, you followed a clear, realistic plan to save $1,000. It all started with a moment of realization, a deep need to take back control. You began by tracking your spending, identifying hidden leaks, and cutting out what didn't serve you: forgotten subscriptions, daily takeout, impulse buys. You sold what you no longer used, picked up simple side gigs, and restructured how you moved, ate, and managed your time. There were moments of doubt, temptation, fatigue, but you pushed through. You planned, you acted, and in the end, you didn't just hit your $1,000 goal. You transformed the way you think about money, and most importantly, the way you see yourself. Powerful life lesson. You don't need to earn more to feel better. You need to see more clearly, make conscious choices, and take the lead. Money doesn't give you freedom. Clarity and intention do. When you learn to manage what you already have, when you stop leaking energy into things that don't matter, you start building something real. And that's how change begins, one conscious decision at a time. If this story lit a spark in you, if it gave you hope, clarity, or just a gentle reminder that change is possible, hit like to show your support. Drop a comment below. What's your next financial challenge? Share this video with someone who needs this right now. And most of all, subscribe to Freedom Finances. Because here, every story, every strategy, every challenge is designed to help you step into real freedom. Thanks for being part of this journey, and we'll see you in the next one.
To create or render an audio track for you directly, but I can help craft the concept and structure of your outro music in detail. Here's an inspiring motivational outro concept for your YouTube channel.